Really quick before today's video, giveaway winners have been selected. Check the description and claim your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, the PSA returns are coming back swift, fast, and often. For today's video, we have another bulk submission, 39 cards, sent in November 26th, finished February 2nd, I believe, so a little over 2 months. Not terrible in terms of turnaround time. This submission, I've been having a lot of success recently, and I think this might be the submission that ends that successful run I've been having. It's entirely reverse holos from XY, black and white. There's some Sun and Moon, some Radiant Collection from Legendary Treasures. They are some of the harder cards to grade, especially nowadays with the stricter standards at PSA. 39 cards, hope for 110, I guess, 110, maybe a lot of 9s, because even some of these cards are all obviously popular Pokemon. Even in 9s, they are worth a decent amount to warrant grading. But 39 cards. Now, grab your favorite beverage or your preferred method of Mary J. Sit back and relax, and let's pray PSA blesses me with loads of PSA 10s. Cheers! Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been well. Happy Thursday. Happy one day till Friday, baby. Happy one day till the 30th anniversary, baby. It's going to be fun. Open queue on Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's probably going to be a lot of people here in the workshop. It's going to be a good time. So, but we have our 39 cards. As always, put insert order number so I can follow along with the order sheet so I know what card to expect next. We're starting things off with a reverse foil Pikachu from Next Destinies. All right. I already can tell, like, little issue there, little dot there. Otherwise, relatively pretty clean for a black and white card, guys. But we have a reverse Pikachu. These cards in 10s, if I can hit one, will be worth a decent amount and could possibly pay for the entire sub. They are very difficult, especially with all that foil. Centering on this looks pretty good. There's a slight error on the back. I'm guessing probably a 9. Still solid in 9. Pikachu in a 9 will be definitely worth more than the value of grading. So I think I'll do well with the 9s. If I get mostly 9s, it should be a decent return. But starting things off with a 9 Pikachu. Next up, we have a Dark Explorer's Flareon Reverse. Looks clean. There's like the slightest of slightest dots. Is that enough? I wouldn't think so, but PSA has tightened the standards for grading recently, so it's been getting tough out here in the streets, you know? It's been tough. But beautiful, beautiful Flareon. Centering looks pretty solid. I'm going to say another 9. We got a 9, but gorgeous card. Guys, if you could find these in gradable condition and hit 10s on some of these cards, it would be worth your time doing so. Because these cards, obviously, they're probably low pop. Not a lot of people have graded them yet. So, as we're seeing like with XY holos and black and white holos, they're probably going to be worth upwards of like $1,000. So, something to think about. Next up, we have another Dark Explorer's Reverse. It's going to be the Scyther. Yeah, that one's got a little issue. More issue than the other first two. Dope Scyther from Dark Explorers. Centering looks good. I'm going to say another 9. We got a 9. I'll take that. I will take 9s 100% all day, every day on these cards. Because getting a 10 is going to be a pipe dream and it's going to be a long shot. It'd be crazy to see one in a 10, though. Next up, we have another black one. We have Boundaries Cross Charmeleon. A little issue there in the corner. Centering on this one's a little bottom heavy. We don't mind bottom heavy around these parts, but back issue, centering's off. I'm going to say an 8. 7. Really quick, guys, are you interested in grading your Pokemon cards? You're not sure which grading company to use? I get it. There's a lot of them out there nowadays. Personally, I only use PSA. If you guys are interested in using PSA, there's an affiliate link down below for all new accounts. All new accounts, use the coupon code COOL25 at checkout for a cool $25 off your first submission. It's practically a free submission. All you have to do is pay shipping there and shipping back. Guys, I only use PSA. I think you guys should only use PSA as well. Cool artwork, but 7 is not great. 7 is probably worth less than the grading fee. We don't want to see too many 7s, guys, because that's not going to work out. But next up, we have another black and white. We have Plasma Blast Squirtle. We have a nice little Squirtle reverse. A little issue there. Tiny dots. Tiny dots in the corners. Actually, relatively, these cards have been pretty solid condition in terms of the QC of black and white. Probably the worst era ever in terms of quality control at Pokemon. They always came out with issues. Dope Squirtle. The reverses from Black and White are cool with the energy symbol. It's they're really cool reverses. Not appreciated just yet. For sure they will down the line. But Plasma Blast, Squirtle reverse. I'm gonna say an 8. Again, another one of those cards, guys. That's not good. Getting 7s is not good. Hopefully, these 7s are kept to a minimum. Please let the 7s be kept to a minimum. Next up, we have Legendary Treasures Charmeleon. Another Charmeleon reverse from Legendary Treasures. Decent on the back. Adorable little Charmeleon with a Swablu. I'm going to say an 8. Centering looks fine, but I'm going to say an 8. No, 9. We got a 9. That's solid, baby. I'll take a 9. A 9 Charmeleon from Legendary Treasures. Those boxes right now, crazy. All Black and White is going crazy. All boxes, pretty much, except for maybe like the lesser sets, like Black and White Base, Emerging Powers, Noble Victories. They're all like inching towards 20 grand or more, which is absolutely insane. Solid 9 on the Charmeleon. Next up, we have more Legendary Treasures. We have a Rayquaza reverse. Little issue there. Little issues in all the corners. That is the typical QC quality from Black and White that I'm used to always seeing. A lot of issues on the back, but dope artwork. Dope artwork of the Rayquaza. Centering on this looks right heavy and bottom heavy. I'm going to say 8. Another 7. We're getting into some of the Radiant collection. Unfortunately, no Radiant full arts here in this sub. But some of the regular art Radiant collections. That's a big issue. Oh, God. What the fuck happened there? What happened there? Oh, that is some poor quality control in terms of the cutting process of this card. Beautiful Superior. I'm going to say 6. 7. I'll take a 7 on that because that back was rough. Gorgeous Radiant Collection cards. Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection kind of is a little bit better than Generations. Maybe some of the full arts aren't as great, but the regular art cards definitely have a little edge over the Generations cards. Next up, we have a Growlithe. Much better in terms of the back, but a couple issues on the top. Gorgeous, adorable Growlithe. Radiant Collection card. I'm going to say a 9. I will take a 9. Happy with that 9. 9 on the Growlithe. Next up, we have a Piplup. One Piplup from the Radiant Collection. Yeah, little issue there. Other corners are solid. Piplup. Give me a 9. I guess it's slightly off-centered. Slightly off-centered. Yeah, like this looks a little skinny up there. But 8 on the Piplup, our first 8 of today's video. Currently have more 9s and 8s and 7s, so that's a good sign. Hopefully that continues the rest of this sub. Next up, we have 2 Gardevoir. 2 Gardevoir from the Radiant Collection. Issues on the bottom corners there. Gorgeous Gardevoir from the Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection. Centering on this seems off. Seems off. I'm going to go 8. Kind of felt that centering. Back issue. We have our second issue there in the corner up there as well. Yeah, you can see little dots. Oh, even the edge there. Oh, this is definitely getting a 7. It's definitely getting a 7. We have our second Gardevoir. Centering's off 7. We're picking up a little too many 7s, guys, but cheers to a Thursday PSA return, baby. Plenty more of these videos are on the way as they come back. I have one more still left that is back. We'll be filming that next week, and then now just playing the waiting game for the rest to finish. I think I have like 12 more subs there. So plenty of more PSA return videos coming your way soon, guys. We have a Stunkfisk. I actually like this rating card. Stunkfisk, yeah, and I stated why they give him just a random regular full art. I will never know, but gorgeous rating collection. You got a 7. We have our second Stunkfisk. A little bit better on the back. A little bit better on the back. Still issues in the bottom corners there. Centering is a little bottom heavy. Maybe an 8. We got an 8. Still, with the Stunkfisk, I think the only thing that would make the card worth more than the grading fee might be a 9 and up, or maybe just a 10. The 8s and the 7s are probably not good. Next up, we have a few more Radiant Collection cards from Legendary Treasures. We have one Purloin. Little issue on the edge there. Little corner issue there. Centering on this one looks good on the front. I'm going to say 8 or 9. We got an 8. Gorgeous Purloin from Legendary Treasures. Next up, we have an Eevee, ladies and gentlemen. One Eevee. Eevee should be solid as long as it's like 7 and up. 7 and up should be fine. Or 8 and up. 7 and up. A little issue there. Tiny, tiny issues in the corners. Gorgeous Eevee. Gorgeous Eevee. Centering looks a little crooked. Like a little skinnier on the bottom left. A little crooked. Like artwork's turned. I'm going to say an 8. Another 7. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This sub is taking a turn for the worst. We got 3 Radiant Collection. 3 of these. Yeah, that one's... Oh, God. That one's got a frayed corner. That looks like a piece of cards hanging off of it. Ah, this is not good. First of 3, I'm going to go... It's still gorgeous card. Gorgeous artwork. Little Pikachus. Little Pikachu, what? Little cupcakes, little cookies. So adorable. 7. 2 more. Just show me something better than a 7, please. This back looks a lot better. A lot better. Centering on the front. A little top heavy. 8. We got an 8. We got an 8. I'll take that. Anything better than a 7, please. Last. This back again looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid. Much better than the first. Centering on this one. Looks a little right heavy. I'm going to say 8 again. Seven. This should have been an 8. That one should definitely been an 8. A 7 is cruel. Cruel. Is that all 3? Yeah, that was the last. That was the 3, right? Next up, I believe we have a Pikachu. We're getting into the XY reverses now. We have a Pikachu from base set X and Y. Little issues there. Again, one of those cards. If you can hit it a 10, definitely will be worth a decent amount. But this is centering looks off. I'm gonna say 8. God. We're picking up a lot of 7s. Next up, we have a beautiful, beautiful Articuno from Roaring Skies. The back looks pretty solid, except maybe a tiny-ish up there. The back overall looks pretty solid. Gorgeous Articuno. Again, the reverses in XY as well, carried over from black and white with the typings, the energy stamp, the energy symbol, icon, thing. Centering looks pretty good. Gorgeous card. Give me a 9. Guess it's better than a 7, right? Next up, we have 2 Pikachu reverses from Roaring Skies. Come on, baby. Little issue up top. Give me 9s. I'll take 9s. Little bottom heavy. I'm gonna say an 8. It's better than a 7. We have our second Pikachu from Roaring Skies. Back is a little worse off than the previous, but centering on this one looks pretty solid. 9? 2 8s on the Pikachus. 2 8s on the Pikachus. I might be okay with that. I might be okay with the 8s on those. Next up, we have 2 Roaring Skies Zapdos reverse. So this card, for sure, I know, I need to be in a 9 to not lose money, I think. And the way the sub's going on, I'm not very confident right now. I'm not confident at all. We have a Zapdos. Again, reverses XY, dope. I mean, obviously not as great as the EX era reverse stamps, but still unique in their own ways. We got a 9, baby. I'll take that. First Zapdos, we got a 9. I'm happy with a 9. I should be able to make a couple bucks. Second Zapdos. Back looks clean. Better than the first. Back looks really good. Back looks really good. Centering looks solid. Dare I say, can we see a potential 10 right here? That's unfortunate. It is what it is. Next up, we do have more Roaring Skies. We have a Dragonite reverse. Little issues in the corner, issue in the corner there. I love the darkness of this card. Really dope. Give me a 9. Yeah, it's an 8. Centering was off. Centering was off. Still a gorgeous card. Now we have a Reshiram reverse. Little tiny dot in the corner. Little tiny whiteness right there. We have the Reshiram reverse. Centering looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm going to say 9. All right. I think I'm getting it's a little harsh. Some of these are a little harsh grades. But next up, we have Ancient Origins, baby. We have 3 Flareon reverses. Yeah, little issue there on the top right. Dope Flareon, baby, from Ancient Origins reverse. Just a uncommon card. 8. 7. Second Flareon. Once again, issues in the corners. Centering looks a little bottom heavy. Just give me an 8. Do not give me a 7. God damn it. I think there was 8s that were worse than those 2 7s. But whatever the last Flareon, can we get anything better than a 7 on this Flareon? There's an issue up there. Centering on this one looks much better. Give me a 9. If anybody's wondering, 7s are winning right now. Next up, we have an Ancient Origins Eevee. Little dot in the corners. Adorable little Eevee. Adorable little Eevee. 7. That was a joke guess. We got a 7 on the Eevee. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 cards left of today's return video. Next up, we have a Generations Pikachu. Little tiny dot there. Centering on this one. Oh, that's my, okay. Scraggy here. 7. And we got a 9. I'll take that. We got a 9 in the Generations Pikachu reverse. I'll take a 9 on that. Thankfully, it wasn't a 7. Next up, we have a Mew from Fates Collide. Little issue in the top left there. Still solid either way if I can get a 9 or an 8. Centering looks a little off. Give me at least an 8. Now, I want to have a conversation with you guys. I need some feedback in the comments. How is this any better than those Flareons? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, the Flareons were harsh. If this is a 9, those 7s should have been 9s. This centering looks off the back corner. This still got a 9. Sometimes you just gotta take it, guys. But how is that a 9 and those Flareon are 7s? That's bewildering to me. Bewildering. I mean, again, I'm not looking at things at a microscopic level. There could have been issues that I can't foresee with the human eye, and I'm blind. But seemed like those Flareon grades were a little harsh. But very glad with the 9 on the Mew. But next up, we have a Pikachu reverse for Breakthrough, baby. A lot of Pikachus. You see the theme, popular Pokemon. Because the reverses will be worth money. If you hit 10s, baby, yeah. You ballin', baby. You ballin'. Pikachu for Breakthrough. Something looks good. 9. All right. An 8. Adorable little Pikachu. Reminds me of the SIR from Ascended. 8 on the Pikachu. Last 5 cards. Will we see a 10? Most likely not. Next up, we have a Pikachu from XY Evolutions. Little issue there. Little issue in the bottom left. Centering looks decent enough. Any issues with the foil? These type of foils, I feel like scratch a little bit easier and have a little bit more print issues. 9, 8. 8 on the Pikachu. Last 4 cards, guys. Come on. We have a Rayquaza from Guardians Rising. Many of which probably was bulked. And then nowadays, you never know what cards are worth money nowadays. This card in a 10 probably worth a couple $100. 8s have overtaken the 7s. I guess it's a small victory here on today's return. Next up, we have a Burning Shadows Charmeleon. 2 Burning Shadow reverses. Little issue in the bottom corner there. Charmeleon. Off-centered 8. Yeah. Dope artwork. I like this Charmeleon. It's a little different. It's a little different. Now we have a Pikachu from Burning Shadows, baby. Little tiny issue there. Burning Shadows had one of the worst print qualities of the Sun Moon era. Dope Pikachu artwork. Give me a 9. Take a 9 on the Pikachu. We got a decent amount of Pikachus and 9s, which I'll count that as a victory. Very curious to actually tally this up and see the cards' values versus grading fees. Because these are all reverses that I've had probably for years. That I probably was bulking at one time. Most of these were probably in bags to be sold as bulk. That I never got around to selling. Back during 2016 and 2017. But we have our last card of today's video. It's our only non-holo. We have a Team Up Charizard non-holo. I think it's a rare. Should be a rare. Back looks good. There's like a tiny dot here, tiny dot there. We have a Charizard, baby. Fire artwork. Pretty cool. Dope artwork. It is a rare, yeah, obviously. Team Up Charizard. Centering looks good, actually. Will we see a 10 after all? 110, baby. We got one singular 10 on the last card. Obviously, non-holos are much easier to grade than reverses. 110. 110. My success recently has come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. We got pretty much 7s and 8s. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 9s, 110, and the rest 7s and 8s. I'm not even going to bother to do the percentages. Those flares were definitely harshly graded. But I'll take the little small victories when you can, and take the grades as they come. Bye, guys.